episode 2. Let's go.
So I'm just out for another walk. There's this set of trails I wanted to check out, and this one's just next to a big farm field and the train tracks, which I'm about to cross. Looks like somebody's disposed of their Halloween pumpkins here. Nice. So I just crossed the tracks right over there. It comes to this intersection. Technically 4 different ways I could go because I came from the first way. I don't know which way I want to go. I think we're going to start off with that way. I feel like this is the best chance of somebody building a fort. There's a lot of trees over here. All along this trail, actually, came across another fort. Well, the remnants of a fort. Looks like somebody was building something. I keep thinking I see forts or like little like lean-tos with trees like that. But it's actually just a ton of trees have just fallen over time. Private property. This is not a park. No trespassing. Another pumpkin. We've kind of come to what I thought was the end of the trail, according to satellite image, but she continues. There's a name for this trail. Landslide Trail. There's another sign. South Ridge Bike Trail. You know, I really thought it looked a lot nicer out today, which it is a beautiful day. However, it's still pretty cold. And guess what? Still no gloves. So my hands are getting a little cold, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're here for the content. That's what matters. Isn't that sound of the water just so peaceful? I love it. I don't know. Oh, airplane. I can see that one. Looks like a WestJet Encore Q400. Yeah, I'm an absolute nerd. Yeah, I know you guys are thinking it. I just keep finding pumpkins. Pumpkin. Oh, squirrel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are bunny tracks. I don't know, I'm gonna get roasted if these aren't bunny tracks. Is that a bunny? I don't know. Oh, would you look at that? Attire. Speaking of attire, I got the purple Eagle Eye Media hoodie on today, if you guys didn't notice already. Yeah, funny joke. You know, if you guys ever have any like critiques or anything or pointers, kind of like in the last video, Cody critiqued me for filming mostly my double chin. Yeah, so I feel like this is probably a better angle than this, but yeah, you guys let me know. Another dam. Now I feel kind of stupid because like I haven't seen a single bunny out here, but I've seen tons of squirrels, so it would make sense that these tiny little tracks is a squirrel, not a bunny. Don't know why that didn't cross my mind. Well, would you look at that? Another dam. Look at all the squirrel tracks. Holy smokes. Well, who would have guessed? Another dam. Still got flow. Yeah, dog, we got flow.
Bittersweet and I'm walking slow. Sensitive, feel the afterglow. Looking for things that I can't control. Fear from my past cause it always shows. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go?
So we're out here today. The main goal of finding not so much a tobogganing hill, because I don't think there really is one here, but an area where you can go toboggan. And then just a hint for a future video, I'd like to make like a winter special and get some guys together and go tobogganing, whatever, just have some fun in the snow once it does snow, because right now you can see we still don't have anything really. Down on the river there, people have shoveled, I would assume for like ice skating, but it's barely even been below zero, so I don't know who's trusting that ice. I wouldn't, for sure. Not that I can skate anyways. I'd fall, I'd probably crack the ice. I can see an old car in the trees. I'm gonna check that out. I want to know how somebody got a car down here. Like, you can see it's thick up there. I'll show some footage of the car, a little bit better detail, but see if you guys can guess what car it is in the comments. I've got an idea, but I feel like it's probably wrong. Here's the side, a good view of the side. See, it's a 4-door sedan, gas tank on the left-hand side, front engine car, and it's got like these angled taillights. Yeah, see if you guys can figure it out and put her in the comments. Oh, would you look at that? Another dam. So just across the river here, up on that hill, like, I think it's steep enough that you could slide down, and then flat enough that you could stop before you fall into the river. So I'm thinking, once it snows, that would be a good hill to go tobogganing on, actually. Lots of drops and areas for jumps and stuff. I think it actually be a lot of fun. I just don't know how much it snows here, so I guess we'll find out this winter. So obviously the ice is pretty frozen. I'm still not going to trust it yet, but people brought their quads on there. Now we're at the end of the trail. That's the highway right there, and the tunnel that goes under the highway for the river, you know. Yeah, there's even some graffiti on there right there. It says Escadit. So I've got a vision. Start around here, go down here, kind of drops off a little bit, pick up some speed, then we could build around this bend here. Oh, there we go, around that bend, build a little bank, so as you're going down it kind of guides you where you're supposed to go. So you go right down here, down the bank, down another little drop, pick up some speed, go all the way down there. That only gives you one option. The other side has plenty of options. Make different trails, jumps, different sizes of jumps, different drop-offs, all that kind of stuff. So I think the other side would be ideal. Currently getting absolutely blinded by the sun, but up this little hill right here, it's actually pretty steep. But I can see a fort up there, so we're gonna go check that out. Uh-oh. It's kind of sick. Got 2 seats in here. Looks like there was a fire. Just a little one. It's got a whole roof. Wow. Holes in the roof, but you know what I mean. It's all held together pretty good with all that the rope there. There is this hill as well, which it looks more like a toboggan hill. It's kind of short, it just stops here. But if you're able to go down the hill and then come over here, turn this corner and keep going down that trail, you could go a long ways. Just right across the river from this hill, there's that hill, but you can also see right where my finger's pointing, it's a cliff. So let's say you picked up enough speed, you're not able to stop, you're going down off a cliff. So, well guys, that's gonna be it for episode 2 of Living in Gibbons. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in the next video, but that winter special will be coming. I'll make it happen for you guys.